Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on with Friday book haul. So I've got a number of books here that I've grabbed out of the bins and also some that I have purchased. Also, just a reminder that this is an open collaboration. So if you'd like to join in, just add the hashtag Friday book haul to your description box of your YouTube video. So this first book is Marvels and Mysteries of Our Animal World. It's a lovely cover. It's a huge book. I love this page on the inside. Like most of us, I'm a sucker for the animal books. So this one's 1964. These are lovely matte pages too with a cream background, so I'll be able to use those for some journaling cards, I think. Then you've got the photos. So it looks like there's some black and white and some colour photos. That's a lovely page. Sorry about any glare. Don't know if that might help a little bit. Snails. Oh, that looks like a weird snake, doesn't it? Close up of a caterpillar. So there's some interesting bits and pieces in that one. And there was a whole pile of How and Why books, which is great because they the second-hand stores are pricing these up all the time now. When I looked through them, none of the ones were ones that I would like purchase, because usually I go for the birds and butterflies and that sort of thing for the beautiful pictures in these. But then because they ended up in the bin, my work colleague decided to take some pages of the ones she wanted, so I ended up just grabbing the rest. So we've got How and Why Time. Now these are, I think these are 60s only. 70s. 1963. So you've got beautiful matte pages in them and really cool pictures, which I would normally have just grabbed these, but because I've got so many books, I'm a little bit more choosy now. So we've got building, famous scientist, coins and currency, basic inventions, science, beginning science. Electricity. That must be one where she's taken the cover, so that's a space one. Weather and Our Earth. So there's some cool bits for collaging and cutting out there. The new Jacaranda Atlas, just to add to my already big pile of atlases. 1981, this one. But there are cool matte map pages. A Woman's Weekly. I just grabbed it for glue book fodder. So I'll go through that and collect what I want. Now it looks like I've got some little bits and pieces. Okay, so just got some bits and pieces here. Looks like a bookmark. This is Background to Beekeeping. Thought there might be some good bits and pieces I can use for a bee-themed journal in the future. Doesn't look like there is a copyright date on this one. Oh, 55. So quite old, but cool pictures. Not a lot of pictures, I don't think, but that's neat. Some embossing too. Don't know why there's embossing there. But I'll also use the pages to make pockets in that, since they talk about bees. It's another cool page. This book is first aid. Usually I don't grab the first aid books, but I liked that this was sort of older. The pages look pretty cool and they're a nice size as well. So for a medical themed journal. A dust cover for Travels with My Aunt. Really like the colours on this one. A map. I don't know why I grabbed these. I have a box full of them, but you know, there's probably a lot you can do with them, envelopes and that sort of thing. Another bookmark. I love this because it's got a dog on it. Another bookmark, which is a bit ruined, but I do like the colour. That might go in a personal purple and green journal if I ever get around to making it. All right, now my work colleague had shoved these next to my bags the other day, so it's a whole lot of Enid Blytons, which usually I don't grab, but the covers are beautiful, so I might try and incorporate them into some projects. And there's a few nice blank pages, and there are really cute pictures in these, so I will now keep these. So we've got Brer Rabbit, a Rascal, Hooray for the Circus, which might have some cool circus pictures. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's a couple. But they're so beaten up. What Katie did next. No pictures in that one, but that's all right. Happy Hours Storybook. It's a beautiful cover on that one. So I haven't told you how old these are. I would think 60s for these. 64. The Adventures of Binkle and Flip, I think. So they're a bit of fun. Now, I think these are books that I got when last week from all the kids' books that were hanging around, but I must have misplaced this bag full. This does not look like a kid's book though, but I do have a pile of kids' books there. So The Grasses and Grasslands of South Africa. This cover is really interesting. It looks like it's been broken and then taped back up, but they've done a good job of it. It's quite neat. I like this embossing here, so I might try and reuse this. Not so neat there, but this one's 1918. Wow. Didn't realise it was that old. Did see a picture. But nice old book. And I definitely want to reuse that cover. Early Man, Time Life book. 1979. I'll just go through and find any of the pictures that interest me. That'd be good in a goth style sort of journal, and this sort of thing I like. Some end pages. Infamous Women. Paper dolls, it says. Wow. Oh, this will be cool then. 1976. I didn't realise this was a paper doll one. They're a bit big, aren't they, unfortunately, for the journal size that we usually do. Very, very cool. This is my first book of knowledge. 77. That's a cool picture. So just a bit of information about a whole lot of different stuff. So a nice one just to go through and harvest a few bits and pieces from. Roman places. $19.95. Just a few little bits in here I think I'd want to use. The pages are a bit glossy, so I probably wouldn't use the text, but do like some of the other bits and pieces in there. Fantastic Facts. Cool pictures. 1989. Yeah, they're great illustrations and lots of them. The Mind. $19.65. Van Gogh. Interesting pictures in this one. Might have to read that. Christmas carols and some end pages. Never know where you're going to find them. 1981 for this edition. Beautiful pictures to go with the Christmas carols. They can go in some Christmas journals. This little one is Blueback, A Fable for All Ages by Tim Winton. I think I just like the size of the cover for a little mini journal. Beautiful little inside pages. It looks like it's had a bit of water damage. 1997. These little pictures at the start or ends of each chapter. And they're nice. Definitely reuse them. And nice matte pages that I could use. Beaky the Greedy Duck and end pages. That is a really cool cover. I have to reuse that. Love the pictures in this. Might just have to extend the spine and treat it like a little golden book and keep the story intact. We'll see. The Australian Junior Encyclopedia. I have to put this with all the others. 59 edition. Beautiful. Oh, they'll make some lovely postcards, won't they? little golden book. Donald Duck and Santa Claus. You can see how ruined it is, which is a shame because it's an oldie. But we'll see if we can make something with some of the pages. 1961. So some of the pages look all right enough to be able to make some ephemera with. Don't think it's got a date in here. No. Children's Pictorial Book of Knowledge. I'm not sure what age this is, probably 60s, 70s. Again, lovely pictures to fussy cut. Beautiful. Okay, and then we've got some nice ones in here to look at. These, couldn't help but grab these. They're some of my favourites. So I'll start with this one. It's a Field Guide to Australian Wildflowers, Volume 2. This one is 1977 by the looks. But I love these because of these little square pictures that they have. Just awesome size for tags. And stacks of them. And the background colour as well. It's really nice. There's just heaps and heaps. So I've got a lot of tag making to do. So, and then there's a field guide to Banksias. And they have little illustrations down here. I don't know if it's illustrations or showing us the seeds. They might be photographs, but they're pretty neat. And then I've got volume 1 of Australian Wildflowers. So the same sort of thing as the first one I showed. As I said, they're definitely in my favourite botanical book collection. So they're Margaret Hodgson and Roland Payne, get it right. Can't read, can't speak. I did just drag myself out of bed, so big one here. The Big Book of Nature, hopefully you can see some of it. Look at that. This is 1990. Look at the little mushrooms. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. It's very big, but obviously you could cut the pictures down or fold them to use as pages. Beautiful book. A Shirley Barber, Rainbow Magic, 1996 reprint. Beautiful pictures. The Encyclopedia of Natural History. Look at that. Oh goodness, it's beautiful. And this is 1978, this one. Oh, I just love the pictures. definitely a good find. That. And I think, yep, this is the last one, which is A Vision of Eden, The Life and Work of Marianne North, published in collaboration with the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew. That is a lovely cover. $19.80 for this one. Lovely pictures. I have to make a journal and just have these pictures from this book in it. Absolutely beautiful book. So that was a fun little book haul. So I hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you again soon. Bye.